And you've heard lately that Reels is the best way to go. And you're wondering, I don't have this kind of time to sit down and be performing in front of the camera. And maybe you've even tried it. You've tried to go on in front of camera and you've tried to do some dancing reels, okay, lip syncing, and you just go, like so, right? And you know how long it takes to actually do some of these videos, but you're saying, you know what, I don't think I have this time. But you're wondering, is there another way to still get the kind of results? Because we know that Reels is what Facebook is using right now. As a matter of fact, it's not just Facebook, it's all the systems out there, all the platforms out there. You can use short form videos. You can use it to go further faster right now. And attention span. A lot of the people that you're trying to attract online into your businesses, many of these people see all sorts of amazing content online, and so the options are endless for the consumers out there. And so you're wondering, like, how do I stand out? How do I still stand out and still have people seeing my content, but not be, I don't want to do, I don't want to stay there and be doing dancing reels. Now this video is for you. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm actually going to be, hey, good to see you. I'm actually going to be talking to you about the anatomy of repurposed content. And I said it, repurposed content that you can, that's videos that you can reuse and in your business to get more clients. And you see me looking down because today we're talking about the anatomy, right? And so I have some tools here that I'm going to use to cut the video open and all that. Okay, we're not doing that. Anyway, thank you for all the hearts and the likes and everything. Comment somewhere so that I can see your name and I can actually pull you up. If you have a comment, I'll be very glad to see that. All right. So let's go straight in. Now, why do you need to know the anatomy of a video that is going to convert clients to you? Again, the reason why is you're very busy, and people that you're trying to reach out to, they're very busy online as well. And people scroll, and before you know it, they're gone. Okay. So, what we want is we want to find a way to actually know the formula that you can put in your videos so that each of the videos that you have actually converts clients into your business. And there are three things that I'm going to share with you today, and I want you to pay attention to each one of them, okay? And somebody said to me a couple of days ago, that one of my clients actually said to me a couple of days ago that, they created reels, okay? And they did all of this, things that needs to be done. And even after doing all that, they still didn't get the kind of result. Like, you don't see any new clients, any new person asking about what they do and all that. Now, this is not what we want. Okay, we don't want you to waste all the efforts and not get any results in your business as you're doing your videos. This is why I want you to pay attention to every single word, every single thing that I'm going to say here. Now, all of this that I'm going to be sharing with you today is coming from, hey, I see Facebook user. Okay, I see Facebook user. If you give permission to the software that I use, I may actually be able to bring you up online, and I will see your name and your lovely picture. Anyway, so what I'm sharing with you today is actually from my golden method. Okay, so most of you have heard me talk about the golden method, which is the proprietary method that I use with my clients to go live, and grab attention with your live videos, and build trust with your live videos, and then sell more with your live videos, right? Now after you've done those amazing, and if you're looking for, what are some of the things that I need to be doing and saying, and what should I do in my live videos, I have tons of content for that in my private community. And so if you want that, you can just say community in the comments, and I'm going to tag you and show you how to join my community. Now, right now, I want you to pay attention to the fact that you actually already created the videos. Okay. Again, we're going to be doing some reverse engineering today, but you actually have the videos. We now take that video and repurpose it to actually follow the trend of things that are going on right now. Okay. Now, if you go, okay, I can see someone say, "Where do I find the permission?" There's a link to this post. Okay, so a link to this post where you actually would see a link to this stream wherever you're getting it. There's a description, and in that description, there's a link that allows Ecamm to transfer your information from platform to platform. Anyway, so after you've done that, then you can come back and would be here. But it doesn't matter if you're not here. I would find a way to get back to you and know who exactly is talking to me. Yeah. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I can see that I need to. Okay. So now the question is, what exactly is it that you needed to be having in your repurposed content? Okay. I know this is what everybody wants to know. What should I have in my repurposed content? Now, the three components that I'm going to share with you today are the components that would make sure that those videos would give you instant authority, okay, in your with your videos. Okay, if you're thinking, nobody knows me, or maybe it's just the community, your private community that knows you, and they're getting a lot from you. Now we want to scale that, and we want to take you from your community, your friends, your people that have worked with you before, people that have, your clients, you can get referrals and all that, but we want to even take the advantage of Facebook trend right now, and we want to use that to actually get massive traction, massive following. And I said following, but I don't really mean following. What I mean is clients. Okay, think clients when I say following. Because really the metrics, there's what we call the vanity metrics out there. We don't want to worry about vanity metrics. We want clients, people that are ready to take action. Now I'm going to jump into the first one. So the first point, okay, and the first one right now is your in order for you to have the know, like, and trust from your reels, okay, from your repurposed reel, what you want is you want your audience to actually be able to see the intentions that you have for them. Okay, so now let's rearrange this a little bit. So you see, when you go live and you do a recorded video, okay, you just jump in front of the camera and you do a video, because of the fact that you're actually performing in front of the camera, what happens is people see performance, okay? People see performance. But the kind of video, and this is the reason why I say live videos is the best way, okay, to repurpose and actually get more clients. Because what happens is in your live videos, you're actually talking to real people. Okay, you're talking to real people, and some of them are there live with you, like some of you are right here with me from different platforms today, and you're here and I'm talking right to you. So what you want to do is you want to use you want to repurpose videos that you already did, that actually has clear intentions of what you want to get across to your audience. Okay, now what's the best place to find a good intention if not for something that you recorded live? Now sometimes you may be thinking, okay, but I don't do live videos, or I don't have recorded videos. I'm telling you, you do. Because if you check, and I'm saying, if you're a coach and you're out there and you're coaching people, you have tons of videos that are already gathering dust that you can actually use to get more clients. Okay. So now the intention that you had on that coaching call or in that live video that you did and you recorded, okay, for a group of people. Now, when you repurpose it and cut out strategic portions of that video and you bring it out in reels, what happens is people can instantly sense you helping them. Okay, they can instantly sense the intention with which you're trying to communicate, to them in that video. And this is why I believe that the very first portion, or the very first thing that you need to have in your repurposed content, is a clear intention of what exactly it is that you're trying to do. Okay, and then now when you repurpose it, you make sure that you cut out the portion that has that clear intention communicated clearly. Okay, so that's the very first thing that you need in your video, okay, in your repurposed video. The next piece, okay, the next one that you need to pay attention to, okay, is your, okay, so what usually happens, okay, when you're doing your live videos, and I'm talking live like this, and I'm talking to you right here on the inside the camera. I can see your face in the camera, right? I can see it. Yeah, so you're talking to someone on the other side of the camera. Now, usually, because you're not just boxed up in a room trying to record yourself and, turning things off and then turning it back on, and then you're like, you know what, it's not working, and all that, you know, that's not what we're going to repurpose, okay? Because especially if you're looking to get clients like right now, what we're looking for is a video that clearly portrays who you are to the people, clearly uh, shares you with the world, with your ideal clients, okay, with your ideal clients. And what am I trying to say here? That next point is the energy, your energy that you're bringing out to people. Okay, so now when you're communicating, if you're a very, jumpy kind of person, and you're very, you use your hands like I'm jumping with my hands right now, people can easily get to know you that way. Okay, and you don't need to try to be, again, remember, we're not looking for we're not looking for followers. The reason why we're doing this is not for followers, people that are just like you and just crazy, in love with you. That's not really what we're doing in this kind of video. What we're looking for is people that are on the other side, that you want to attract, are people that have a problem that you can help them solve. So you want people that actually are okay with the kind of person that you are. Okay. Now, there was a time that I had an issue, okay, with the way I looked, okay, on camera. And now if I come out and I bring my video to the world, what would happen is, I if I have, some things that I don't like about myself, I'm likely not going to put it out there. But if you put it out there and people already see who you are and they like you for who you are, you actually saving yourself some trouble. Because, and I'm not talking about, what you look like, or what, but maybe even, maybe some of the errors, okay, in your videos, people would be okay with you the way you are, especially if they know that you can help them. Clearly, they've seen the intention that you actually were helping someone else in that video, and now you're helping them, and then they can see with your energy that this is the kind of person that you are. And if they're okay with that kind of person that you are, they're going to love you and they're going to like to stay with you, right? So the energy that you're bringing forth in your live video is usually different from the kind of energy that you have, except for those of you that are maybe full-time performers, that you've gone through hours and hours of training to actually do all this special performance. If you don't have that, and you're not naturally, you're not natural on on a pre-recorded video, the best option that you have is actually to do a live video, talk to some people, and have your energy out as you're doing your live video. or your coaching calls, because some other people were there in the call with you and you're actually really actually coaching somebody that you can see, right? If you have any comments, any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll be glad to talk to you later about that. All right. And so now the next point that I have for you is this: if you're going to have a video that is going to, thanks to the heart, if you're going to have a video that is going to be able to attract people and convert them as clients, they need to not only see your intention, they need to not only see the energy that you're given, and you're giving off, they also need to see the promise that you have for them. Okay. Now, many of the people that I work with are transformational coaches. Okay. So you have all these amazing things that you're able to do with your clients, your service provider, and or a coach or a consultant of some sort, right? some and you have a solution that your clients really need, as in desperately need from you. What you need to do is you need to communicate that in that video, so that when the person that sees that video sees the very small portion of that video, they're going to be like, you know what, if I got this much from this very short video, I might as well find the full video where this person was talking about XYZ. So they come looking for you. Now, this is the experience that I get, when I do my videos, like this, I communicate with you, and then I repurpose the same content into small form videos and send them everywhere. What the first thing that happens is people start to see you everywhere, and they feel, they know you, they like you, and they kind of trust you because you have a formula that is going to help them to solve a problem they really want to solve. Right? So, this is if you want to go out there and you want to start repurposing your content, what kind of videos should you be looking to cut into little pieces? The video that has these three components: a clear intention of how you're gonna, of what you want to do to help. Hey, it's good to see you, Rosemary. Yeah. So I see Rosemary. I'm gonna just add you. What's up? What's up? It's good to see your lovely face right there. And yeah. So the three components that you want to have is clear intention, and people can sense it from your video. Okay, people can sense it. That's what differentiates a podcast from a video. A video, people can see your emotions, they can see what you're doing, how you're saying, they can see your body language, they can see all of that, right? The next thing is your energy. The energy which it shows your conviction. Okay, the conviction that you have that helps them to see that, this person is convinced that there's a solution to my problem. I might as well just follow them. I might as well just listen to a little bit more of what they have to say. And so they're going to follow you. They're going to, come after you because you have their solution in your hands. Okay. And then the next thing is the transformation. Now, this is the big piece. And, in my golden method and in my coaching, this is what I work with you to do, to make sure that as you are, yes, I know that you are a transformational coach and I know that you have the solution. But if you don't communicate your transformation clearly on camera, what would happen is people would feel like they like what you're saying, but they don't trust that you have the solution because you're not able to communicate it clearly, powerfully, and confidently. And so what would happen is, yes, they like you for a little bit, and then you lose them and they're gone. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that every single video that you're doing, that you're repurposing, has all of these three components: intention, very clear; your energy, just the way you are. Again, you don't even have to be another person. Okay. So if you're the kind of person that is very quiet and all you do is just, hello, and you sit down and you do that, and, that's okay. If that's who you are, be yourself. Okay. Because once you have your energy, they see it and they can sense that, I can trust this person. And the last one is the transformation, the promise that you have for them. Clearly articulate that. Now, I've done all sorts of videos around how to clearly communicate and articulate what you say, what you do on camera. And if you're looking for the formula, in short, as a matter of fact, I have a formula that I give to my clients. It's called the magical go live formula that helps you to know exactly what you must have inside of your video so that you can get you can convert from it. You can just say formula in the comment to this, wherever you're watching this from. Just say formula in this, and then I'm going to come and send you a link to that magical go live formula. Now, if you're out there and you are repurposing your content, I want you to, begin to think about it and say, which of the videos that I already have can I repurpose? Okay. Which of the, as I'm saying this, are you thinking of a particular video that you actually teaching a particular formula or a particular step or process in your system that you're teaching on live videos? Okay. I want you to begin to think about that right now and say, maybe I can use that video. Maybe I could cut that video and I can make it, clearly articulate what I'm saying. Because again, remember, just think about it like when you want to watch a movie. Anytime I want to watch a movie, the first thing I want to see is what can I see the trailer of that movie? So this is exactly the same thing. Your reels and your shorts on YouTube, these are the trailer, the mini trailers to your full content. Okay. So you have your community, you have trainings that you do, you even have people paying you to do all these things, right? You take little pieces, little portions of that full thing that you have, and then you send those trailers out there, and people come to watch the full movie, right? In your community, wherever you do your live videos. All right, so that's what I have for you for today, and I'm super excited that some of you, if you're going to go out and repurpose some of your content, why don't you just you can even put a link to your content, okay? The one that you're thinking you want to repurpose, you can put a link to that here, and I'm going to look at some of them and get back to you on what I think on that video. But for all of you out there, I want you to make up your mind and say, I'm going to go out there. And I know that some of you might be thinking, there is I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to put my whole face on a stream like that, on a reel like that. Everybody's gonna see my, whatever it is that you're uncomfortable with on your face. But trust me, people would love you just the way you are, because you're just unique, you're just beautiful the way you are. So you don't need to try to be another person. All you have to do is just be yourself, and people that need what you have, they'll come to you, and trust me, they're going to like you for who you are, especially when you're confident to put yourself out there, without feeling that you need them to, you need to look a certain way before people can connect with you. So feel free, just be yourself and just put yourself out there. But remember that there are people that need that formula that you're sitting on, okay, that you're hiding away from. Okay, so if you're not doing videos, and I'm talking now, you're already doing videos. Okay, this is not for you if you're not doing videos. If you're not doing videos and you want to know how to do videos, you can join my community. But if you're doing videos and you're afraid to actually put it out there, trust me, just go. It's going to help somebody out there, and they're going to be confident because you put the word out there. All right, now this is a service that I provide also for my clients, for my busy clients. You don't even want to do it by yourself, you need someone to do it for you. I would be very glad. All you have to do is just say reels in the comments, and I'm going to come back and I'll give you a link to my a quick 15 minutes call where we'll look at the kind of videos that you already have, and then we'll look at how we can, quickly start repurposing that for you. And I'm talking, we do the work for you. You don't even have to, you don't have to dance, you don't have to do all the, you don't have to do all that. All you have to do is just give us a video and we'll turn it into something else for you that would attract clients for you. All right. So thank you so much, everyone that joined me live. Once again, thank you so much, Rosemary, for joining. And for anyone else that is watching from any other platform, thank you. LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you so much. And I shall see you next week. And something exciting is coming soon. Something really exciting. Now, if you are a business owner and you're ready to start hitting 10K months, okay, you want to have your $10,000 monthly income, recurring monthly income, and more, something exciting is coming. And I can't wait to tell you. I'm going to tell you more about it next week. All right. So have a lovely weekend, and for everyone, happy new month. And for those of you that are kids going back to school, kids already back to school, now we can do some more work. Any parent out there and the children are off to school, now we can, we can do more work. All right. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.